Japanese folklore encompasses the informally learned folk traditions of Japan and the Japanese people as expressed in its old traditions, customs, and material culture.
Good morning, children. Welcome to online class. Today, we are going to learn about The Envious Neighbor, a Japanese folk tale. In the previous class, we have already learned the first part of the lesson, The Envious Neighbor, a Japanese folk tale. Folk tale is a short story. The Envious Neighbor. Let's recap the story, the first part of the story. In the first part, there was an old man living with his wife, and he also has a pet dog. He was very kind to his pet. One day, the couple took the dog to the garden. Suddenly, the dog started barking. The couple thought there may be something eatables in the garden. They brought a spade and started digging the ground. And they surprised to see gold and silver in their garden. They became wealthy with the treasure they got, and they also helped the poor people. They also bought a land, a cornfield on their own. For their own use, they bought a cornfield. So, this was watched by the couple who's living next to their house. This couple is very covetous and a stingy old couple. This old couple, they saw the old man. He got the treasure and he became wealthy, and so this wicked couple was selfish seeing that old man. So what they decided? They decided to borrow the dog from the old man. And this old man, he gave the dog to them. And what this wicked couple did, they prepared a great feast for the dog. Then they took the dog to the garden. So like how the old man took, they thought this couple also will get treasure like gold and silver. So they took the dog to the garden, but they found only dirt and nasty offal. Nasty offal is some dirt things found in the garden. So this wicked couple was very upset, and what they did, they decided to kill the dog. So they killed the dog and buried it under a pine tree. And this old man, he went to that wicked couple and asked them the dog. But this wicked man said, I killed your dog and buried it under the pine tree. And this man, he was very upset. He went to the spot where the dog was buried. He went to the spot, he burnt incense and set out a delicate food for the dog and with flowers, and he shed tears. He started crying just thinking about the dog. That night, this dog came in the dream of the old man. What the dog said, just take the wood of the pine tree and make a mortar. In that mortar, you start grinding the rice. So he did as the dog said. He started grinding the rice. As he grind, each grain turned into a rich treasure. So again, this wicked couple, they came to know that they are doing something, so they came to borrow the mortar. And this old man, he gave the mortar to the wicked old couple. Again the dog appeared in his dream and said that this wicked couple, they have burnt the mortar, and he was very upset again. He ran to the wicked couple to get at least the ashes. So the dog said in his dream, get the ashes of the burnt mortar and just sprinkle them on the withered trees. So the trees would revive, and suddenly it will give you flowers. So, till the dog was buried under a pine tree is the first part of the story. In the second part of the story, he made a mortar, and again the wicked couple burnt the mortar. So the dog appeared in the dream, and again it said, sprinkle the ashes on the withered trees. The trees would revive and suddenly put out flowers. So this old man, he did as the dog said. He just after saying this, the dream vanished. So the old man, who heard for the first time of the loss of his mortar, ran out weeping to the neighbor's house and begged them at any rate to give him back the ashes of his treasure. So this old man, he just ran to the wicked couple. He begged them to get the ashes of the burnt mortar. So this old man, this wicked old man, he just gave the ashes to him. This old man, he returned home and made a trial of their virtues upon being withered cherry tree, which upon being touched by the ashes immediately began to sprout and blossom. So this old man brought the ashes to his house, and he started sprinkling it on the withered cherry tree. So suddenly he saw that the withered tree has immediately started giving flowers. It was began to sprout and blossom. So the flowers comes out of the cherry tree, and then he saw this wonderful effect. He put the ashes into a basket and went out the country, announcing himself as an old man who had the power of bringing dead trees to life again. So what this old man did, he, after seeing that wonderful thing happened on the cherry tree, he just took the ashes in a basket. He went out to the country and he started announcing, saying that I am an old man. I have a power to change the dead tree into a life. I will give a life to a dead tree again. So, and this news spread in that town, and it also reached the prince. So there was a prince. He was hearing of this and thinking it a mighty strange thing, sent for the old fellow, who showed his power by causing all the withered plum and cherry trees to shoot out and put forth flowers. So what happened? This prince came to know that this old man has the power to change the withered plum and cherry trees to shoot out fruits and flowers. So this prince, he just sent his retainers to bring this old man to his palace. So what happened? The prince, he saw the strange thing happened when this old man sprinkled the ashes on the withered tree. The withered tree gave out the fruits and flowers. So the prince was very surprised and shocked to see, and he also very happy to see the strange thing happening on the withered tree. So he rewarded that old man with pieces of silk and cloth and other presents, and he also sent him rejoicing. So this prince, after seeing the strange thing happened on the withered tree, he just rewarded this old man with pieces of silk and cloth and other presents. So this old man, carrying the rewards, he went home happily. And again, this wicked couple watching everything what is happening in his neighborhood. So as soon as the neighbors heard of this, they collected all the ashes that remained, and having put them in a basket, the wicked old man went out into the castle town and gave out that he was the old man who had the power of reviving dead trees and causing them to flower. So what happened? The wicked old couple, they heard what the old man did in the palace, so they decided to collect the remaining ashes and they put that in a basket. Again this wicked man, he went out to the country, the town, and he started announcing that I am an old man, I have a power of changing the withered tree into the withered tree will sprout and blossom. So again this news reached the prince. Prince again called this wicked man. So He also, the prince also asked him to exhibit the power, exhibit his power. So this wicked man, he climbed up the wither tree and began to scatter the ashes. Not a bud or flower appeared, but the ashes all flew into the prince's eyes and mouth, blinding and choking him. When the prince's retainers saw this, they seized the old man and beat him almost to death, so that he crawled off home in a very sorry plight. So, what happened? This wicked man, the prince called the wicked man. So he went to the palace. The prince asked him to climb up the wither tree. So he climbed up the wither tree. He began to scatter the ashes on the trees. So what happened? Not even a bud or a flower appeared on the wither tree. But what happened? The ashes flew into the prince's eyes and mouth, and that entire palace became a mess. So when the prince's retainers saw this, they seized the old man and beat him almost to death. So he crawled off home very badly. So what happened to the good old man? That good old man, he showed his power in the palace. He changed the wither tree into a blossom. So he was rewarded by the prince, and he went home happily, taking the rewards. But what happened to this wicked old man? He also showed his power, but nothing worked. The prince was upset, and his retainers beat him badly, and he was crawling to his house. He crawled off to his house. He was beaten up very badly by the prince retainers. So this was the event happened for the good old man and the wicked old man. So, and then after when this wicked old man's wife, she found that the husband was beaten up very badly by the prince, and they started scolding themselves. This old couple, this wicked old couple, started scolding about themselves, because I think they have realized their mistake. They have realized their mistake. Okay. So the good old man and woman, as soon as they heard their neighbor's distress, sent for them, and after reproving them for their greed and cruelty, gave them a share of their own riches, which by repeated strokes of luck had now increased to a goodly sum. So what happened? This good old man and woman, they heard what happened to the wicked couple. So they went to their house and they gave their own share, own treasure, own money to the wicked old couple. So think, children, this wicked old couple have given so many struggles, difficulties to this good old man, but still this good old man, he had that mind to help that person. After he faced many troubles from that couple, he is ready to help them. So this wicked old couple, they realized their mistake and they felt very sorry for them, for they have done a lot of problems. They have created problems for this good old man, and then at last they realized their mistake and they started living happily. So the lesson you learn from this story is, do not be a greedy or a selfish person. This is an excellent lesson you have to learn in your life, children. As you grow, do not be greedy. Do not be a selfish person. Try to help others. God has given us everything. Satisfy with what you have. Help the needy people. Help them. Do not be selfish on others. Whatever you have, try to help others. So you will lead a happy life. God will surely help you if you help the others. Yes, children? Okay. So now can you see 3 sentences on the slide? Now here is a small activity. We are just going to identify the character or speaker from this 3 sentences. Okay. Now look at the first sentence. They gathered the treasure. Now tell me, Who is the character or speaker in this sentence? Can you guess? Yes, the good old couple. The good old couple is the character mentioned in this sentence. Next, we see the second one. The pine tree under which I am buried. Now, who's the speaker here? Who's buried under a tree? Dog. Yes, very good children. Dog. Let's see the third sentence. They dug and found nothing but a quantity of dirt and nasty offal. So whom we are talking about? Here we are talking about the wicked old couple. The wicked old couple dug and found nothing but a quantity of dirt and nasty offal. Okay, very good children. Good job. Next is the assignment. Your assignment for today's lesson is refer page 26 from the textbook and complete the mind map in your English classwork or in your rough notebook. Read the entire story, take the full story, read and complete the mind map in your English classwork or in your rough notebook. Go through the textbook, children. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.